What's going on, Libra? And welcome to my channel, Alchemist. Justin here, and I hope you're having a phenomenal week so far. So for those of you who are returning, welcome back, Soul Tribe. I appreciate your subscriptions, let me skip over Libra, your likes and shares. Your support really is just incredible, Libra. And it keeps us growing. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm happy Higher Self has brought you here. We are in for an amazing journey. Because it's General Energy Weekly Spread. I don't know what that was, Libra. We're just rolling with it. Just with this weekly spread, let's move on. Whenever you happen to come across this video, there may be some messages in here for you. And just so you're all aware, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one. So take what resonates with you. You can leave the awkward dance moves with me. And never force a reading on a situation, okay? So with all that being said, let's jump into it. Your space has been cleansed. Crystals, feeling lovely. Just great energy all around here, Libra. So I'm going to pull a few oracle cards from this deck here, and then we will get some detail with the tarot. But before we jump into this thing, these readings that I do, they're not gender-specific readings, so apply these energies to people as they make sense for your situations, okay? And in case y'all were curious, the decks that I'm working with, I've included links for them down in the description box below, so definitely check that out if you're interested. But also down below some links for some other readers that I like watching Libra, so definitely check them out. I think you'll enjoy them. Very, very intuitive group. Thank you. Let's see what your general energy is, Libra, or see what your first card is. Ooh, and interesting. I like that, because you got the second card of Leo's, which is the Pioneer card. Look at you trailblazing. And with this card, this is a card of boldness, destination or bust, the cutting edge, long journey, trailblaze, true grit, challenge, navigating uncharted territory, resourceful, team, got your six, and unflappable courage. Interesting, Libra. So the energy that's coming through here is a challenge. And the initial energy that's coming through here, Libra, is that I feel that some of you may need to be challenged. You know, I feel that maybe life has gotten maybe a little, it's just gotten to where things is, it's like you got your card here, but you ain't got no horses. You know, nothing to pull your chariot along. And now I feel like there's this energy of needing, I don't know, something to aim for, some kind of a need to maybe even feel inspired, you know, or something along those lines, Libra, because even considering this Leo energy, your ruler, Venus, she's kicking it in Leo until like September. So this is oh no, I think even longer than that. And it should be going retrograde till September, and then she'll probably be there through October. So Libra, take advantage of this creative energy that's really coming through here. And I really even feel like that, not even just that, but that sense of confidence that Leo has, that leadership as well. You know, this could be something where some of us are moving, maybe good thing about going for a promotion, or maybe we're starting our own type of job, or maybe we're moving, or maybe even just like starting a new craft or something along those lines, or, you know, new routine workout thing, but something to just get you where, I don't know, that's that way that, you know, that there's some bigger something along those lines, Libra. Like a little kick in the pants. Not even that, Libra. Just something, that's for some. I do feel like for some others, you know, maybe we are going through some challenges right now, and there are, and maybe they've gotten this, since we're talking about your chariot ain't got no horses, maybe this has gotten to a place where we have reached like a breaking point or something like that, and we're not sure what we're going to do with this thing, or however this may be translating, Libra. But I do feel that if we are feeling overwhelmed or something by a challenge, you know, take a moment, take a note from your ruler. Let's retrograde for a minute. Let's reflect, figure out what's going on, you know, and what things can we control in this moment, or, you know, immediately, and what's something that so that we can put off, so that we can just really kind of focus on this one thing, you know, really kind of break this stuff down. I know you know that, Libra, but there's sometimes I feel that when we're in the swing of this stuff, and when it really is either starting, or, you know, it's like sometimes it's easier when we're not, like, it's easier said when we're not in the situation. So I just feel like that there is a need, if you do find yourself kind of thrown out of whack here again, to just kind of slow down, pause for a second, and really kind of process what's going down. But let's get some tarot on this and get some details. Oh, I love it, Libra. So here's your chariot. I'm with it. Thanks, higher self. So let's see what's going. Oh, and the high priest. Oh, hubby. Okay. All right, Libra. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here, Libra. So you have the Queen of Swords here, kind of kicking the solo. There's you. So let's put you in the centerpiece of this, Queen of Swords. And then you have the Queen of Disc, her husband, the Knight of Disc, the High Priestess, the Moon, and then the sign that she rules, Cancer, the Chariot. And Libra, this is, I feel like for some, well, really for all of you, you are in a great energy of manifestation. I feel with your ruler being in Leo, just because that energy is, Venus is already a very creative sign. Libra, you are about art, beauty, aesthetics. You bring, I mean, look at that high priestess blending magic and building cornucopias here. That's where I feel like you're at right now. Your intuition is sharp. This is a really great time to really materialize some things, really focus on where areas do we want to feel a little more stable in, whatever that's looking like. What are some thoughts that may have been on our head? I feel with the Queen of Swords, some things that you've been kind of debating about, and then I feel like you take this energy and go with it, Libra. I mean, this is this energy of almost like you'll succeed, but it is going to be something where there will be some challenges along the way, but you are in a great energy too, because considering that your ruler is in Leo, depending on where your Libra placements are at, that's going to be forming a trine or a sextile with your sign. And sextiles, where they are easy, very fortunate energy, it's passive energy. It's something where we got to make the most of these opportunities. So maybe for some, it's like we've been presented with an opportunity to kind of step up, maybe have a new project that you're working on, or maybe, this could, or maybe we're doing, considering the High Priestess and the Moon and the Cancer deal with the home space, maybe we're tackling some stuff around the house, or I don't know, there's just this energy here of just like, let's, of it's like it's choosing an endeavor, embarking on that thing, and it's going to bring you this sense of stability and bring you this sense of like of resources, whether this, because like if we're working, let's say, on a new workout routine, then that brings you more energy. Or if we're focusing on the diet, same thing, more energy. But let me get a little bit more on this on your chariot, since we got these horses. Well, before I get a little bit more on that, this this gives me a very type of like a very intuitive energy here, Libra, and I feel like for some that if we're going through some challenges right now, that I feel there's a need to kind of reflect on what's going on here. It's like I don't know. It's like your instincts are telling you what are trying to guide for some of you, trying to guide you through maybe some challenges or some situations here. But it's like with the Queen of Swords, there's this. Yeah, let me get a little bit more with the Chariot here, Libra. All right, thank you. All right, Libra. So the Chariot is clarified by the Magus, which is the Magician, you, the Adjustment card, and then which is the Justice, and then the Ten of Cups here, Libra, and that's really really Libra. You are so. I feel this if we are going through some challenges, yeah, but this in Libra, I know I can be, I can over exaggerate sometimes, but come on, both your cards here, and I feel like you, because the Magician is is having all the tools you need. Ten of Cups is filling up all your cups. Is getting to that state of contentment. That of feeling fulfilled. Or working towards that energy of fulfillment. And I feel like with this, it's all about you just bringing things into balance. It's you causing this. It's taking this energy, trusting those intuitive, maybe I'm not sure. It's like divine these inspirations or these ideas or these epiphanies. Is some if you've noticed maybe that like let's say for example, if people have been telling you that like, oh, you have this great idea. I was actually talking with a Capricorn about this, where it's like someone will approach them with like different ideas, like or like they'll tell them that they should do this thing, and it's like different people keep saying this thing, and it's like, well, yeah, that would be nice. It's just like, yeah, that would be nice. So do it. do it. Do it right now, Libra, and enjoy yourself. That's the thing, too. It's not like I feel it's going to be something where, yeah, of course, there will be some work. There will be some challenges. I'm thinking with the Knight and Queen of Disc, but I feel like it's like that saying, when you and it's not me saying like you're quitting your 9 to 5 job or anything like that, Libra, but it's like when you do what you love, you never work a day in your life. That's the kind of energy that's coming through here. So something to think about, Libra. More. I'm with it. And your energy's been like that for a minute, Libra. I feel like you've been in a state where it's really, if you want to get some things cooking, this is, and listen, it's not like this energy goes away when Venus moves out of Leo, but it's just you working with it while it's hot. This is something to think about, because again, sextiles are there where you got all this heat and stuff, Libra, you're bringing it. But there's that follow through, that keeping that going. But let's get some more. Thank you. All right, Libra. So you have the second card of Aquarius, which is the Labyrinth card. And with this is a card of lost, delayed, complex, contemplate. It's complicated, going inward, spiritual quest, deliberation, long way home, problem to solve, catch 22, and a situation to sort out. And Libra, the energy that's coming through here is the contemplate. And I feel like there's a need to just kind of consider where, I don't know. It's just like, they like contemplating the idea of whatever this is that you think about, some things that you've wanted to do that would really satisfy you, Libra. That would really, whether this is making a move, or starting your own business, or starting a side hustle, doing some, maybe even like going to, I don't know, and to just go even appreciate more art, Libra, something along those lines. But it's like really, this is giving me very kind of like Nine of Cups energy, where it's like it's, if you have these feelings and these it's not even like desires, it's like almost like a calling or something like that, Libra. Like if we've ever wondered where it's like, I wonder what that would be like, then go explore that, Libra. Go down that labyrinth and see where that leads you, because I feel that it would really do something amazing for you, Libra. I really would. It's like it's taking this stuff. It's like taking your ideas from the clouds. That's something. And bringing it down. We're grounding this stuff, and look how beaming you look in this scenario here, Libra. You're radiating in this Knight of Disc energy. So Interesting energy, Libra. Something to really ponder. Let's think about that. Let's get some tarot on this and get some more thoughts. I'm with it. And then the Magus, Mercury's all about thinking. And two, even with the moon, the moon's about emotions and like the subconscious, and I feel like it's bringing that stuff up. Look at you having fun here, the Princess of Disc. It's about bringing that stuff, I feel, to light, and really thinking about those, like, more so kind of hidden desires, as far as, like, those secret dreams, like maybe you wanted to be a doctor, maybe you wanted to and this could be something, Libra. I was just talking with another person. They're doing like some sort of like a little dentist things on the side, and that's fantastic. You really make these energies work for you, Libra. There's opportunities and things plenty. And look at that Capricorn. Libra, you're starting to get all the cardinals here. With it. The strong energy of taking some action here, because that's what cardinal energy is all about. We bring it. My sun signs in Cancer. But, that's so funny, Libra. Let's talk about this. Because you have, bringing things to completion, Libra. You have the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and then the Devil here, Libra. Let me start. So, Libra, I feel like for some that there's this energy of, like, it's more so that we're getting in, maybe for some, like getting in the way of our dreams, possibly. There's this energy of maybe doubt. And this, the ten of Swords, I am getting the more kind of ruin aspect of this, in the sense of that it's not that we're ruining things, it's that it just feels like that we may be limiting the amount of joy that we can maybe get out of this journey here. That maybe it's all been, and maybe that's what's going on with this Queen and Knight of Disc here too. Maybe it's been where it's been just kind of all, I don't know, we've just been thinking maybe all business, or maybe just being very in a very practical energy, and where there's nothing wrong with that. You're just saying with the Capricorn can be very, very about structure, accomplishment, business, and things, but it's more so that something's dragging. I feel like with the Eight of Cups here, this could be too, maybe, again, like when I'm thinking this, it's like some kind of thought process is getting in our way, as far as like maybe we're doubting ourselves that we can even do this stuff, or that maybe we don't have enough time, or something along those lines. But whatever is slowing down this energy, Libra, I feel there's a need to figure out how we can walk away from either these thought processes, or maybe there's a situation that we're in, maybe with this Devil being here, it's that there's some sort of interference or something like that that's keeping this energy kind of, it's stagnating it. Or, I mean, we're talking about that, you got the one thing I really like about this Chariot is that the Chariot can be a card of victory and things, and a lot of the Chariots are moving towards something. But I like this Chariot because he's sitting in meditation. He's already won, and it's just a matter of, he's not really thinking about the past or the future. It's already been kind of, it's like he's contemplated all those stuff, and now he's just like, he's being very present right now. And that's, I feel like there's a need to really kind of pay attention to where we're at. And even I even like this too, Libra. This is the first, the Queen of Swords. She's kind of, she's, sometimes the Queen of Swords can come across pretty hard. Her or this one, and then another one in a different deck. She really brings it. But I feel like with how she's holding this head here, and hang with me, Libra, how she's holding this head here, I almost feel that there is a need to maybe kind of disconnect from the head for a second, and really kind of find where we can. But again, it's like it's bringing that head and heart more in balance, because I feel like with your sign, with that being able to weigh all of the options, that it can get to this place of where it's overwhelming, or it's just like, well, I could do this, or I could do this, I could do this, I could do all this stuff. And it's like, you know what, I don't even want to do it. Like, it's just, and then we just talk ourselves out of it. But Capricorn, the Devil, they are the achievers of the Zodiac. They're, And that's even interesting too, Libra. I'm gonna get to that in a second. But they're the achievers of the zodiac, and so it's like where it may be a challenge with them. And the Capricorn is Queen of Disc too, so it's interesting that you got Queen of Swords with Libra, Queen of Disc with. There's a lot going on here, Libra. A lot of things lining up, I feel like, for you, you know? But there are some choices that I feel like need to be made, you know, as far as like, because I was just thinking too with how you got Cancer and Capricorn, they're opposite signs, and then the majors, and then with the oracles, Leo, Aquarius, those oppositions. You know, let's talk about sextiles. Oppositions are a little different. They're forming. It's very interesting, Libra, but a lot to think about. A lot to think about. A lot of potential. I feel like can be worked with this, Libra. Let's get your last. Let's get some tea, Libra. Get your last oracle card. Oh, and there's your opposite sign. Look at that, Libra. So you got the second card of Aries, which is the Eclipse card. And with this card, this is a card of union of opposites, conceal, event, mask, upstage, merge, transform, camouflage, hide, overshadow, loss of power, temporary block, support, sudden darkness, and reveal. An energy that's coming through here, Libra, is a union of opposites. And I feel that there's, you know, where Aries could, I guess, and more so, this feels like in the term of like a like thought process, like where Aries could learn from you as far as like to pull back a little bit, just a little bit, you know, find that balance where it's not coming in so hot, you know, and being a little more diplomatic and a little more patient. Yours could, I feel like, could benefit from being a little more assertive, you know, being a little more confident in these decisions here. It's like kind of going against what you, where it's like, you know, this thing would bring you this sense of balance, but there is this like this sense of doubt or something along those lines. You know, what if this goes wrong? What if this goes wrong? What if this goes wrong? And it's just like, that's fair, Libra. Have those stuff as have those in your awareness, absolutely. But it's just like, now how can this thing go right? You know, let's counteract that stuff. Let's weigh the pros and like really, really weigh the pros and cons. Because here's the thing: even if we fail, Libra, or whatever this is, it's not like it's going to be. My hands don't want to work. Not like it's going to be the end of the world. I feel with the Ten of Swords here. You know, if anything, this gives you a chance, or it adds a new challenge. Okay, this didn't go well this go around. What could I have done? Let's reflect on the past, what happened here, and how we can look forward to the future, and how we're. And just even thinking with the eclipse energy, Libra, you know, because if I'm not mistaken, I'll have to double check on this, Libra, but I want to say that the is it the lunar eclipse? I want to say the lunar eclipse is going to be happening in your sign or during your season. And you know, the eclipses bring about change. I feel like, Libra, you can really kind of change some things up. The energies are really lining up with you nice. So you do a lot with this. So yeah, really, really, Libra, tap into that Empress energy, because this is what Empresses do. They just this is what they do. They're bringing balance, and they accept this. I like this. Let's do let's get some tarot on this. All right, Libra, last little bit here. Ooh. All right, Libra, and there's that interference I was talking about here. Interesting. So you have the, what you got going on here, Libra? A lot of tens. You got the Ten of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Prince of Swords, and then the Seven of Cups here, Libra. And let's switch back over. Because Libra, I feel like with all this sword energy kind of coming through here, that there is this energy of, it's like we're almost, it's like we're, it almost feels, and hang with me, Libra, it almost feels like that with even when it comes to considering, like, embarking on these new challenges, or maybe trying this, whatever, this idea or something along those lines. It feels like that when there's a little bit of pressure applied, then there's this energy of feeling defeated, or that, then the doubt seeps in, like, oh, why did I do this, why did, like, this, that's like, no, this was a bad idea. I don't know, there's a lot that I feel that really kind of clogs up the flow of your energy, when we get in that, because the Prince of Swords, he always gives me, or at least with this, in this deck, he always gives me this energy of kind of being just pulled all over the place. He's the airy part of air. The prince is representing air, and the swords representing air. So there's a lot of thoughts and things that are flowing, but there's no, it's it's like he's when I think about him, sometimes it's like he's got all these ideas. He's telling them to go, and it's just like all these fairies are just like, go where, like where. I don't know, Libra. It just feels like that. Just considering that you got these tens and things, because the tens are bring about completion, and I feel like there's a struggle here, kind of bringing things to completion, or like really, I don't know, or even getting this stuff, like it's like we're, or more so that it's like we're predicting how it's gonna go. Hmm. I think I'm gonna get out of that, Libra. Like I would. Yeah, just pay attention to anything I feel really that's kind of holding that, like, last little bit. Whether this be some thoughts of yours, or maybe some situations or something along those lines. There's something I feel like is kind of getting in the way of this stuff. But I think I'm gonna leave that there, Libra. So I hope that made sense. Very, very, very interesting reading. But if anything resonated with you, give it a thumbs up. And share this, Libra, if you know someone who's, I don't know, hasn't been feeling just like either motivated as of late, or there's this very interesting energy, Libra. Just, yeah, share this with somebody you think would resonate with it. Tell all these Queen of Swords here, you Empresses, to subscribe to that bell button. You get notified when I release videos each week. And then lastly, if you have, look at you, Libra, having like two of the hottest card, and they're in our ruler, to come over to my other channel. Not that you need them, but if you have any Cancer in your placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, come on over to the Chariot and Friends. I do videos Monday through Friday there. We just absolutely discuss lunar shenanigans, freaking out when the High Priestess pops up there, and it's a good old time. And all that housekeeping down in the description box below. But let me get your prize cards here, Libra, so I can get you out of here. And I like that, a little more Aries energy for the win. So you got the Three of Wands here, Libra. And I really feel that if we were to pursue these challenges, it's like I feel like there's something with the Priestess being here, the Magus. It's like there's either something in your gut or something in your head, or maybe both, that are trying to get the energy moving, getting you going in some sort of direction here, leading towards this expansion, leading towards things that will really, we're talking about all them cups, filling up all your cups. But something is holding that back, Libra. Something feels like it's getting in the way of that. And I'm not, it's I feel like it's really kind of that contemplate too, really getting eyes on that, and find out what devils may be kind of lurking around here, Libra, as far as the energies is maybe challenging you here. And then you got the perception card. And with this card, I do feel like there is really paying attention to how we are viewing a situation, like a challenge. It's like, yeah, maybe there may be some hard times in this thing, but again, it's going to lead to that feeling of accomplishment and feeling fulfilled and feeling. Look at you. I mean, Libra. Oh, Libra, you snuck underneath the. There you go. Underneath the laptop, but. And look at that, Libra. No, I feel like that's what we've been doing. We've been kind of hiding away from our destiny here, Libra, and it's time for you to shine. Really, time for you to really show the world how you bring balance, how you bring harmony, and how you can really just raise the vibration through the roof. So I am gonna leave that there. Yeah, I've been really your energy's been really dope, Libra. So work with this for sure, but. You stay safe out there, these challenges, and whatever, however this may be looking, Libra. Seriously, raise your vibration through the roof. do some art stuff, do whatever this is, Yeah, it almost feels like that union of opposites. It's like something that we may not have thought was going to be, we would be doing, or, I don't know, it's like something's gonna be, very interesting energy, Libra. And I will catch you on the next one. Later.